All right, let's have a look at Purple Haze, side one, track one of Jimi Hendrix's debut album. Jimmy's usually tuned down a full step or a half step. I'm going to teach you this in standard tuning. So we're basically starting at the 6th fret of the E string, and you're playing octaves, and then you're banging off the 6th fret to the 8th fret of the D. Four times. There's this dissonant note between those notes that is played by the bass player. Jimmy is actually only playing those two notes. There's this note, that note right in there, that is being played by the bass player, which sounds good if you play it on guitar. But that's not exactly what Jimmy's doing. So he's just playing the octaves. Kind of noisily, you know, he's banging on the other strings, but all downstrokes. So then you're going to slide into 9 of the D string, grab 7 of the G, and then 8 of the B string for a little half step bend. And then you're going to reach up and skip a string and go up to 7 of the D. And you're going to kind of try to kill that little bend. Kill it with your palm of your hand. There, I didn't kill it that time. And then you're going to slide into 5 of the D string, and then grab 5 of the A. And then open E, and then hammer on 5 to 7 of the A. So you basically played that twice. There's lots of muting and like extra notes, you know, muted notes in there as well. So that's the first two go rounds, and then we're into this. So that's just basically hammering on 5 to 7, down to 5 of the D string. So right in this little box here, 5, 7. And then you're going to go. So that's basically 5 of the D string, open A, open E, and then grab the 3rd fret of the E string. And then we're into this part. And again, we're 5, 7 on the A and D string. A little hammer on release there on the D string. And then you're going to pull off to the open D. And then you're going to slide into 9 of the D string. 2 hits on the 7th fret of the G, and then hammer on to 9 of the G. And that's Jimmy's famous Hendrix chord. That is an E, oh, what's that called? E dominant 7th, 9th, something. Anyway, Jimmy's famous for this one. It's basically a backwards D shape. 7th fret on the A, 8th fret on the D, 7th fret on the G, and then the 8th fret on the B string. And then G, and then A. So that's that once the chorus or the verse starts. So it's basically 3 hits of the open E. So I'm going to run through the whole thing slowly. So that's a pretty quick little bend, but it is in there, so. Sorry. I messed that up. That's the way I used to play it. I was playing it wrong until I figured it out, so. So that's pretty much it for Purple Haze, at least the intro. And hope that helped you out if you were looking to learn the intro to Purple Haze. And we'll see you next time.